Hi everyone, I'm Nicole Fay and we're going to do a Kriya today called Colon Cleanser. This is Kundalini Yoga and this video is part of my cleanse program, and if you're interested in signing up you can go to my website NicoleFayWellness.com. So let's get right into it. For this Kriya, it specifies that you need a 12-ounce glass of prune juice, as you can guess why. And if you have that, you can go get it. Put this on hold and go get your prune juice. If you don't have any prune juice sitting around in the house, then you can get it for the next time. And we drink that about 3/4 of the way through the Kriya, so I'll let you know so you can get the juice and then put it somewhere and get it ready. So just a couple things about being in preparation for to do a yoga kriya. I'm sitting in what's known as easy pose with my foot in front of my ankle. If this is not comfortable, you can sit on a pillow or a blanket to prop yourself up. You can also put some pillows under your knees. Sometimes that helps if you feel pressure here. And you can also sit in a high back chair. And that's perfectly fine. So the important thing is to make yourself really comfortable. When we do Kundalini Yoga, we usually breathe through the nose. So you inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose. So if I don't specify it, that's how you breathe. If there's a different breathing pattern, I'll explain it in detail. So we're going to get right into it by tuning into a kriya, into a mantra, and the mantra is Om Namo Gurudev Namo. And I put those words on the intro page of this video so that you can follow along. And what that means is I call upon my higher self, or I call upon the divine consciousness to be here with me now for these teachings. So it's just a way to kind of create a sacred space around what you're doing, your yoga for yourself. So we start by rubbing our hands together. We do this to create some heat in the body and also to balance the right and left sides of our brain and our masculine and feminine selves. So we'll bring the hands in prayer pose, thumbs touching the sternum. And let's start by taking some relaxing deep breaths. So inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose. Inhale, feel the belly expand with the breath. And exhale and drop the shoulders. Inhale. And when you exhale, relax all the muscles in your face. And now we'll inhale to begin. Om Namo Gurudev Namo 3 times. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. And now inhale. Hold the breath for a moment, come to complete stillness. And exhale and relax. And I'll explain the first exercise in this kriya. We're going to be doing a movement with breath of fire, which is a pranayama exercise. Breath of fire is a quick exhale out through the nose. So it's not a sniff, it's not an inward breath, which would be, it's an outward breath. And you can tell if you put your hand here, you would feel your breath hitting the hand. So you do that in a rhythmic manner, and the navel point jumps in with the exhale. And if it's not, then you can just move it in, and eventually it'll start doing it on its own. So the movement is to take the hands in prayer pose and cross the thumbs, which kind of locks the hands together, and place the hands on the right side of the body. And we're going to twist the body while we're doing that breath of fire. But we're going to do the breath of fire with the mouth open and the tongue out. So it looks like this. So you're exhaling out, navel point jumps inward, done rhythmically. So we'll do that for a few minutes together. So eyes are closed, unless you want to watch me see what I'm doing. But after you get the hang of it, you can close your eyes. Nice straight spine, back of the neck is straight, and let's begin. Now inhale to the center. And exhale. And relax the posture. So between these exercises, we just take a short break, which helps you integrate the yoga exercise that you've done. So in that particular exercise, by sticking out the tongue, it helps us to expunge toxins from the body. So if you taste a little funny taste on your tongue, that's really toxins coming out. So you have to remember to drink a lot of water after the Kriya. Okay, so still sitting in easy pose, we're going to clasp the hands over the head, and we're going to sway the body right and left. Just nice, gentle breathing. You're welcome to play music while you're doing the yoga. I usually like to play yoga music, or I like to just be in silence with the windows open and listen to the birds, which is what I'm doing right now. So whatever way you like to do your yoga, that's the way you should do it. And you can mentally repeat the mantra, Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam means truth is who I am. I am truth. And so when you're doing an exercise in yoga and you repeat that to yourself, it helps keep your mind focused on the yoga and not go into monkey mind and worrying and thinking about what you have to do. So you repeat a mantra to yourself. And then we'll inhale to the center, suspend the breath, and exhale. And arms come down. So the next exercise is bringing the arms out, and the elbows are straight, they're locked, and you move the arms up and down, which flops the hands up and down. So you're not moving the hands, that would be this. It's simply moving the arms, that's flopping the hands. See if you can get the hang of that, and we're going to do that. This exercise by itself is to help alleviate depression. So you can actually do this one by itself for 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, and it's that in itself is a great exercise. Okay, so close the eyes and move the arms up and down, flopping the wrists, and make sure you're breathing nice, long, deep breaths. And as you're doing this, you may notice that your arms are starting to get tired or hurt. So if you need to rest, what you would do is you would put your arms down and rest, and then as soon as you can, start the exercise again. So with Kundalini Yoga, you really want to try and complete the exercises. So it's okay if you stop, but then go right back to it and try and finish it up. Even if you have to keep resting, go right back to it. There's a saying in Kundalini Yoga, keep up and you'll be kept up. And that surely fits because some of these exercises are difficult. So deepen your breath to help you keep going. Going to do another 30 seconds. See, now you're starting to feel it. Maybe even work up a sweat. That's good. It's all releasing toxins. And now inhale and exhale and drop the arms. And just sit for a moment. Make sure your spine is straight, but relax your breathing. So next exercise, we're going to make fists, and you're going to punch in the indentation between your hips and where your leg meets. We do this not too hard. It's more of a stimulating thing. So keep punching, and we're going to do that breath of fire through the mouth again. Remember, blow out. Now inhale, suspend the breath, and exhale. That's a little challenging, huh? A lot to coordinate there. Okay, fifth exercise in this Kriya is we're going to bring the hands onto the tops of the arms, and we're going to lift it up and down, and as you do, you're slapping the arm. Just like that. Remember to breathe. I'm going to keep reminding you because it's so common for people when they're doing something and focusing on something to hold your breath. So don't hold your breath. Keep breathing in and out. See if you can get into a rhythm and mentally chant Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam. Sat rhymes with tut, Nam rhymes with mom. Sat Nam, Sat Nam. Deepen the breathing. behind your closed lids, focus on your third eye point. That's the space between your two eyebrows and slightly up. Third eye. Another few seconds. And now inhale, hold the breath, and we're going to pull in root lock. That's rectum, sex organs, and navel. Pull up and inward. Up, up, in, hold, and release the lock and exhale. That root lock helps intensify the exercise. So hands on the knees, and we're going to go into spinal flex. So I'm going to turn to the side to show you. And you inhale, straighten the spine, tuck the chin a little into Jahala Bandh. That's neck lock. And the back of the neck is straight so that you have a straight line between the bottom and the top of the spine so that the energy has a nice clear path to move in. So we inhale and then exhale and round the back into a C. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Remember, inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the nose. Mouth stays closed. You may notice that my head's not moving. It's not supposed to. Just the spine. Now inhale, hold. Suspend the breath, pull in root lock, rectum, sex organs, and navel. Pull up and in. And release the lock and exhale. So your spine may feel a little bit warmer now. I know mine does. And sometimes you feel a little tingly in your body, maybe even a little lightheaded. That's the fact that you're really oxygenating your brain. We usually don't get this much oxygen. So it takes a little time to normalize. If you start Kundalini Yoga, it could take a few times before you don't feel that real lightheadedness. If you feel very lightheaded, stop and allow yourself to balance and then go back into it. So the next exercise, we bring the arms straight out and we're going to cross them in front of our face, crisscross. So one way and then the other way, just like that. So you move quickly and your elbows are locked. Breathing in and out. Repeat the mantra. Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam. inhale, exhale, stretch the arms out, and inhale again, exhale, and we're going to pump the navel 6 times. So just pull your navel in and out 6 times, and then we're going to do that again. Inhale, exhale, pump your navel, and release the arms. And just relax. And we come to that point in the Kriya where it's time to drink the prune juice. So if you have prune juice, drink it up. If 12 ounces is a lot for you, take it slow. But it's all part of the colon cleansing. And so while people are finishing that, I'm going to show the next exercise. So we reach up to the right. So both arms reach up, and as you do that, there's a slight twist in the torso. Okay, nothing extreme, it's just small. And inhale, hold for a second, and then exhale, cut down to the left, and hold for a second. So inhale and exhale. So we're going to do that for a minute together. Repeat Sat Nam to yourself. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Last time. And relax, center. Chanting mantra. There's so many benefits of chanting mantra, but one of them is that it really quells the monkey mind and it opens up new neural pathways in your mind. A lot of us experience a lot of repetitive negative thoughts, and you just can't help it. It's just kind of going off like a recording in your mind. When you chant mantra, it really helps stop those negative patterns in our mind and opens us up to new positive pathways. So Satnam means truth is who I am. Even if you don't know what it means, it's still sacred words that are universal, and it's really changing your mental patterning. So for the next exercise, where it calls in this Kriya for us to play this song, I Am Thine. So I'm going to play that. This version I'm playing is by Jai Jagdish. She's one of my favorite yoga singers. So if you want to get that one, it's called I Am Thine. And I'll show you the exercise. You're going to just cross your hands like we did before, with your hands on your upper arms and arms are across the chest, and pump the navel. You're not holding your breath, but you're pumping your navel while you do this. And that's the exercise. You just close your eyes and pump away.
I am thine in mind, myself, body, guru. Hum mi hum, tum mi tum, vahe guru.
One more minute.
Vaheguru, 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 Vaheguru.
And now gently bring yourself into baby pose. So that's forehead touching the floor, arms by your side, and relax in this posture. If you need to, you can put a pillow or a blanket under here. Bring your head up a little higher if that's hard for you. You can even stack it up as this high. Just breathe deeply and relax. And very gently bring yourself up. So you're sitting on your heels. And come sitting so your legs are out in front of you. And we're going to do a few forward bends just to stretch out the legs. So arms up, fold over, reach for the toes, inhale up, exhale forward. One more time. And bring yourself up, sitting. And we're going to rotate the shoulders forward in a circle. And we're going to end the Kriya by chanting a long Sat and a short Nam together. So bring your hands together in prayer pose and inhale. Sat Nam. Good job. Thank you. Namaste. Thanks for joining me.